What is up? What is up? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel today, and we will be talking about how Mr. Crier is trying to defend Latoya, so Latoya can go back to Mr. Crier. So, yeah, we're about to get onto that topic right now. Before we get onto that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any video or anything I say. Now let's get on to the video. Okay, so let's give you guys a little bit of background of what has been happening on these YouTube streets. So, Latoya broke up with Crier because Crier and his baby mama had some back and forth, and they were going through a lot of drama. Some stuff got leaked. He talked about his son, which Crier, you still have to apologize to your son because you want to apologize to the Mucker family and Creole Bay underscore and Erica, but you want publicly send a apology to your son. Why? Because you know that he has money and he don't really care. He knows that this is for entertainment. Because it's almost time for you and Darian to do another series again, which is sad. But this video is not about that. So you still have to apologize to your son, Mr. Crier, after you lied and said the power went out when the power did probably go out. But the Prince family does clout chase and clickbait, so they probably did turn off the breaker box so they could get some money, because without the Prince family, without them being relevant, they're not making money. That's why they had to come back to YouTube. They say they have other stuff going on, but they don't. That's why they came back to YouTube so fast, because they were sick of that old bag and they want a new bag. They think that they're at top and nobody can compete with them. Nobody can talk about them and stuff. But literally, you're the one over there talking about how many kids you're busting out. But this week, like I said, what about how many kids you're busting out? You got 4 kids. So, Mr. Crier, we need a public apology for you lying on your son and saying that his power went out during the power outage that they had in Texas with all the snow and stuff. They never experienced a winter like that, all that snow and stuff. So, now let's fast forward. They broke up because Latoya says she felt she was being disrespected and stuff, which I think the same thing. If I'm in a relationship to you, and if I tell you stuff, you shouldn't go back and then tell somebody else, your ex, the same stuff that I'm being here. This is secret. This is something detrimental to me that I've never told nobody, or only tell people I'm in a relationship. And also, Mr. Crier, why would you even want to bring up if somebody can get pregnant? If somebody can get pregnant, you're not even 6 months into a relationship, and you're worried about trying to get them pregnant and stuff. Why are you worried about that so much, about people having kids and stuff? You already have multiple kids. Why are you worried about trying to get another kid? And your kid is not even a year old, and you're 50 years old, still trying to chase these young women like R. Kelly, almost. Allegedly. So, now, after that, Mr. Crier made a video saying the reason why we broke up, and we know the real reason why they broke up. So, that is that. And then he tried to come up here and do everything, and do mind damage control and come up here and try to say it wasn't my fault. At least I didn't cheat. At least in this relationship, I did not cheat. I was faithful. You're worried about cheating? Like, that's like, I'm kidding. You're almost in your 60s and you're still cheating and stuff. You should be worrying about you. We can't help that you messed up in your younger years and you cheated on Mama Selena. We can't help that. That was you. You were the one who cheated. We didn't help you cheat. We didn't do nothing to cheat because you were in those streets and you chose the streets over your wife and kids and the bag, allegedly. Now, Mr. Cryer said, now his now Latoya's ex-husband, came out with the video stating about all of the lies because Latoya says that he used to take her car and stuff and do all this stuff. But Latoya also says she has relapses and she has seizures and stuff, and she don't even remember how she gave birth or who was in the room. So how would you still know that he beat on you? I'm not beat on you, but he took your car and stuff. So how would you remember that part if you can't even remember that who was in the room when you gave birth to your own kid? That doesn't make sense. You remember the abuse, but you don't remember the happy time and everything that happened. So then Mr. Cryer posted recently, today, about an hour ago, on the screen right now. He says, release that recording so we can do this. So he said his Latoya's ex husband made a video saying that he's going to be dropping interviews and stuff, and hopefully I can interview him because we need both sides of the story. Everybody needs both sides. It's like everybody's trying to fight for him to get an interview. He's going to be the first one to drop the bomb on all of this stuff that's happening. And I think this stuff does need to be exposed because Latoya talks about all this inspiration and stuff, but it's not her quotes. She's looking it off of Google and typing it in her own background to copy. That's not her own inspirational quote. That's somebody else's quote that she copied, because she doesn't have no inspirational quotes at all. She copies them, writes them down, and put her background on it and say, that's my inspirational quote. No, you're not inspirational at all. At all. And you think that people are saying, thank you, my inspiration helped you. That's just to make you feel happy. That's not really helping us. It's not helping us. I think you need to take your own advice, Latoya. And it's sad what you're doing, sitting up here lying. But after that, Mr. Cryer. Now, let's get into this thing with Mr. Cryer now. Mr. Cryer, you want to all of a sudden get into this mix now and get into the drama for what reason? Because you want Latoya back. You've been watching her videos and stuff, and you want her back. So what you're gonna do now is if he releases any other audio and talks about Latoya, you're gonna try to take Latoya's side and try to defend her so she can compliment you and she can so you and her can keep on so y'all can start texting back. But you weren't defending her when she was getting bashed, when your baby mama was talking all of that about Latoya. You all of a sudden want to come around now is because you want to benefit you. You're about to get yourself into something you cannot get out of to do your little stupid vlogmas scam that you said you're gonna send people gifts and stuff. You're not gonna send nobody gifts at all. That's for your kid. Stop sending up your line. Okay. But that's all. Mr. Cryer, you are trying to get back at Latoya. You want Latoya back so bad. Because I really think, because I watched her video the other day, and it was like her doing voiceovers and stuff. Mr. Cryer probably taught Latoya how to make edits, how to do editing and stuff. And after he taught her that, he probably made her do all the editing, and he probably made her as her slave to do all of the editing after he taught her all that stuff. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Turn post notifications on, and I will keep you guys updated on whatever happens in this new YouTube beef drama, where Cryer is trying to get back at somebody that already broke up with him and don't want him no more. You think that she's gonna get back at you? No. It's just gonna make you look dumb, because you should have to be doing the same thing you're about to do now when she was getting her name bashed, and you didn't say nothing at all. You just let it happen, and let your girl get exposed on film, and you're about to get her exposed again too. Peace.